Is this where you'd like us to be to speak with you tonight, Thelma? Thelma, are you manipulating the light?
I got it.
Our mission is to discover the truth behind the mysteries of our world, to bring peace to those that have been harmed by the unseen. Our mission and passion lies within the paranormal. Anything mysterious and anything that can't be explained, we are either researching or investigating it. The moment we hear of something paranormal, we can't help but be spontaneous about it. When people are running away from it, we are running even faster towards it. We are the Supernatural Investigation Unit.
Alright guys, and welcome to this video. Today is August 5th, 2020. We're going to be going to Cathedral Park for an investigation. Now, on this date, 71 years ago, there was a tragic death that happened in Portland. Here's the story. Cathedral Park. Cathedral Park is known for being one of the most haunted places in Portland, Oregon, primarily by the ghost of Thelma Taylor. On August 5th, 1949, 15-year-old Thelma was waiting for a ride to go on a bean-picking trip. She was then abducted by ex-convict Morris Leland at 4:15 a.m., who forced her into a stolen vehicle. Janet Donaldson, Thelma's friend who was supposed to join her, called Thelma's parents to notify them that she never showed up. It was here that the search for Thelma began. It was rumored that she was raped and tortured for 7 days, but this never happened. Leland had Thelma captive for 24 hours in a brush before killing her. He kept her on the bank of the Willamette River for the night. The next morning, there was a train stopped on the tracks and the workers of that train were switching cars. Thelma screamed for their help, but Leland struck her on the head with a steel bar multiple times and stabbed her with a knife twice. He wiped his fingerprints off of Taylor's lunch pail and collected his cigarette butts. Leland ended up confessing to the police and was sentenced to death in the gas chamber of the Oregon State Penitentiary. On summer nights, people can hear a female screaming for help. People that live around St. John's believe that this is Thelma's spirit. Other details of Cathedral Park are that it was once a spot for drug deals, prostitution, and other savory actions. Possibly Shanghaiing, since the Willamette River is right next to the park. And now, the investigation. You ready? Let's do it. Alright, this is Adam.
Michelle? Kelly?
Pam.
And we're here on the night when Thelma Taylor died 71 years ago, August 5th, 1949. Are there any spirits here tonight? Thank you. On the premise, which way do you want us to go right now? So we can speak with you. Is that a road right there? Goes up that way. Is Thelma Taylor here with us tonight? Thank you. Can you reset, please? Does she want to speak with us? So they pointed that way, so let's do as they say. That tree right there is pretty spooky.
Totally.
So willow, right? Would we be
I
willow?
think so.
Willow tree.
So we got some roses here for Thelma tonight. We're gonna lay them down here. We're gonna see if this is where she wants us to be, or if the spirits of Cathedral Park, this is where they want us to be.
Okay, can you reset for me?
Oh, that light just turned off again.
Let's see. Is there like a...
That light keeps tickling over there.
Can that light turn back on?
Is this where you'd like us to be to speak with you tonight, Thelma?
It turned back on right where you said that.
Yeah, the light's back on. Wow, that's a pretty significant, yes.
Can you reset for me? Can you reset for me?
I do feel like she is using that lamp over there to communicate with us, right?
Thelma, are you manipulating the light?
What's up? There it is
Yeah.
again.
It just went off again. Thelma, we brought you some flowers. Adam went and made a special trip to the store to bring you some. Can you turn the light back on for us?
We're doing really good, Thelma. Is there anything that you wanted us to know?
Also, it feels warmer up here.
Well, now it's starting to feel cold now.
Oh?
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like us to see tonight? Is there anything you'd like us to know?
Oh, the
I got
light
it.
went back off, yeah.
Thelma, thank you for communicating and sharing space with us. It's insane.
Okay, this is Adam.
Michelle.
Tab.
Kelly.
We're to talk to the spirits of Cathedral Park here tonight. Specifically, Thelma Taylor.
Thelma, we know tonight's the anniversary of when you disappeared. You were 15. We're sorry that happened to you.
The light went off, Pam.
I got it. Thelma, do you keep turning the light on and off over there? Should turn it back on.
Wow.
See, what's amazing is that these are intelligent responses too. We're saying them after the question is answered, the light turns on and off.
And just to recap, the Dowsing Rod Session pointed us in this direction.
Yeah.
So, I think we're in the right spot.
Thelma, if you could you come from the lights over there, and can you come to these lights, please? Just to let us know that we're talking to you. Or the recorder that's there, you can talk and we'll hear you.
Probably a lot louder.
Are we speaking with Thelma, or is this somebody else now? If this is a different spirit, could you communicate with us through the devices we have laid out for you? Or you can go to that light again. There we are. Thank you.
Is there anything we can do for you, Thelma? Or anyone else that's here?
Do you want to talk about what happened that night? Okay, at this point I feel like she's favoring the light post than
Yeah.
the EMF detectors.
Maybe
that's
it's
her.
something she can or knows how to control.
Yeah. Thelma, are there other spirits that are trapped here at Cathedral Park? A lot of people are
Just
like,
dropped temperature, whatever
a lot of people were telling us that there's other spirits here as well. Are you at peace?
Do you watch over the park?
Is there anything else you want to ask?
Thanks, Thelma, for communicating with us.
Thank you for spending the night with us.
Thank you.
Yes, and all other spirits are as well. And an EVP session.
Thank you.
Okay, this is Adam. Where to talk to the spirits of Cathedral Park here tonight?
Is this before or after?
Thelma, we know tonight's the anniversary of when...
Please don't.
Thelma, we know tonight's the anniversary of when you just...
Is this before or after?
Thelma, we know tonight's the anniversary of when...
Please don't.
Thelma, we know tonight's the anniversary of when you disappeared.
Is this before or after?
Thelma, we know tonight's the anniversary of when...
Please don't.
Thelma, we know tonight's the anniversary of when you disappeared. Should we tell her or just... Should we tell you, Pam? We'll keep it as a secret.
Was that Pam or was it?
Or just... Should we tell you, Pam? Should we tell her or just... Should we tell you?
No,
There's something like
behind it.
Should we tell her or just... Should we tell you, Pam? We'll keep her or just... Should we tell you, Pam? We'll keep it as...
Sounded like my name. What was the question?
It's like a whisper.
Alright, so we just made our way down to the train tracks right now. Getting some word from our audience that the train tracks has a dark feeling around it. People have seen like shadow figures around here, so we're gonna run on Ovilus and see what's going on here. Also, a lot of people forbid us from coming here too, which is strange, and I want to find out why. So we'll run on 3 and 4 right now. Ovilus 3 and 4. Get some answers here. Up here. Watch 5 design and lift.
Appear.
Did you appear earlier? Or are you appearing right now? Hung. Yeah, somebody was saying that there was a hanging around the park too. A couple of hangings.
Yeah, just
But
a couple of years ago, we were talking all of Greenpeace hung from this bridge to stop a boat from going.
Store.
I think it was a gas line.
Yeah. To Alaska, right? I think.
You know what? I'm gonna take the night shirt
Yeah,
off.
just take it off right now.
All right.
Okay, well, somebody did tell us that there was a couple of hangings out here, but the problem was I couldn't find any information about that. A garden intent discernment. Does anyone know anything about that?
I don't know anything about hangings.
No, neither do I. Or is that just some made-up BS?
You can give us a name of a person.
I said Harriet earlier.
It is cold down here.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people were forbidding us from coming to this park. Can you tell us why that is? Is there something here? Island, Edison, and Metaphysics.
Saudi's Island.
And Swan Island. We're on the other side of Swan Island.
Okay.
Was there any kind of Shanghaiing that occurred here? Cloud. Maine. So there was growling behind you?
Yeah, it sounded like it came from the bushes over there, but I don't see anything.
Definitely.
There shouldn't be any coyotes or anything here.
Okay.
Laugh.
Yeah, it feels a little off over here.
Are you mocking us?
There's a man?
Yeah.
What? Right here.
It's gay.
Bill.
Maybe
Conditions.
there's a guy sleeping there, I think. Should we disturb him?
Okay.
That's probably what it was.
next
we're
to
right by the water.
we're next to a Willamette. Mad Dan. Is there somebody that's upset? Are you upset about us being here? Factors. Although, if something's messing with us, we want you to stop. We want you to be truth. Guess. Worried. Him.
Who's Dan?
It said marker. It sounded like murder, though. We'd like you to be more direct with us, which the answers were better. Right now, we want you to be more direct. Stop giving empty answers to us.
Please.
Paul. Okay.
Got a Paul?
Do you want us to call St. Michael? Drunk. Poverty. Sunset. St. Michael, the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray, by the divine power of God. Cast in hell Satan and all the evil spirits roam throughout the world, seeking the ruin of souls. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, spirits here, you may speak more directly now. Did you die around here? Song. Black plan and fall.
Did you kill yourself here?
Are you a suicide victim?
Totally heard that woman scream.
Well, they're saying that
Is
they
it
hear her
like-
scream on summer nights. That's like a common thing during the summer.
But I have also heard that about here.
It's one of the most common things that people say about it here is that you can hear.
Like that.
Yeah, Thelma was beat and then stabbed.
Maybe if we huddle, we're not as cold.
Yeah, Leland was sentenced to the gas chamber. Did Thelma have a bracelet that you wanted along with her? Are you guys manifesting for us?
Light.
Light.
Were you manipulating the light up on the other side of the bridge?
Jumped. Van. Vinegar.
Oh, jumped.
Apple.
Is this a suicide victim? Cleansing. Is this cleansing for you guys? Or is this cleansing for the park? Green. Loving. Somebody looking for their dad?
Or the other stuff.
Hide.
Hide.
What are we hiding from? Is there something evil here?
Syllables. Carry.
What was that?
Syllables.
Oh,
Carry.
syllables. I thought I said silver balls. I was like,
Silver balls of death.
Was this a place with a lot of prostitutes?
Was there prostitution here? Hug. Possible. Okay, was there anything else that you guys wanted to say? Any spirits here have anything else they want to say? I'm giving you about 30 more seconds on the Ovilus here. All spirits here, thank you.
Shoulder. Possible.
We'll be ending the Ovilus Sessions now. We'll be ending tonight on Spirit Box. We'll do the Spirit Box under the creepy tree. All we saw earlier, because why not?
Because why not?
How many spirits are with us right now? 5? Who keeps turning off that light over there? Is anyone trapped here?
Who's you?
Do you have a name? Can you tell us your name?
Austin.
Why do you remain here?
Austin, is this where you died? Is there a portal here?
Does anyone here need help? What else has happened at this park?
Austin, are you still with us?
Who haunts this place? Is there anything we can do for you? Okay, all spirits here, thank you for your time tonight.
Thank you. Stay here.
Thank you. Stay here, please.
We'll be leaving the premise. Thank you, goodbye. Yeah, so we just got done investigating Cathedral Park for the night. How did you guys feel tonight?
I feel like we got some good responses. I think whatever spirits are here, Thelma or anyone else, I think they are using the environment around them. We got some pretty intelligent responses out of the light.
I thought so too.
Yeah, starting with the dowsing rods, the street light.
I'm excited to hear about the EVPs too. Pretty active place, actually.
Yeah. And I thought the street lamp was significant, and questions we were asking related to Thelma Taylor. Whenever we'd ask a question, the lamp would go off and then turn back on. So I like that it was like the timing and the significance of it was interesting.
It has a different feel up here versus down below. Pretty significant temperature change.
Yeah. Now I'm hot again.
Yeah, I would say between a 7 to 8 degree temperature range we experienced. So. And that was even starting here and then moving further underneath the bridge.
I didn't necessarily feel anything dark down on the train tracks. I know that's something that has been said. I think they definitely have their own feeling down there.
We did get hung, and somebody was telling us that there was a couple of hangings down there, but nothing authentic to back that up at the same time. But it's interesting that we got the response on the Ovilus, though.
It's true. There were some names on the Ovilus as well.
Yeah.
So
Maybe cross-check them.
Yeah.
If we can find anything.
So I wonder if they died at the park or something.
It's possible.
Maybe they were Shanghaied to China. That train passing by just went backwards, and it's still going backwards after it just passed us.
Legend
I don't
has
think
it
I've
it never
seen that.
stops.
I have never seen a train do that. Yeah.
That must have been paranormal right there. So
That train is haunted.
it has to.
fighting the spirits.
I found it. It was interesting. It was interesting the different vibes in different locations of Cathedral Park. Is it haunted? Question mark. We don't know.
Down on the train tracks, I felt like some stuff didn't. I felt that something didn't want other spirits to talk down there. So that's why I said the St. Michael prayer, and it seemed like I got a bit more of a response after that.
Just so you know, this is the park, and it's pretty big. So the train tracks are all the way back there. We're on the second floor.
I did find it interesting that there was a female screaming.
That's right.
Yeah, when we were down at the train tracks, we could hear it.
It sounded like it was on the other side of the
Across the
tracks
river.
where there was nobody.
So overall, it was a pretty interesting investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it probably merits another investigation here, especially after we go through the evidence. And
Absolutely.
I'd like to know some other people's, what they've captured here, activities. So I'd probably do a little research on that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And there isn't a lot, so it's a good place to start building.
Nice.